What's up everyone, Mr. NoobTube Gamer. Today we're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in 2024. Yeah guys, I'm back on YouTube and this is the first of many videos that I plan on making. I plan on running through all the Call of Duty games from the modern releases like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2019, Vanguard. Those videos are going to be coming very soon. And I'm pretty much going to work my way backwards from Modern Warfare 2 to the very first game, Call of Duty 1 from 2003. And I'm even going to play the DS versions of games like World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, because yes, there is online multiplayer still going in 2024 for these DS games as well. So it should be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in seeing every single Call of Duty game that has ever existed being played in 2024, then you've come to the right channel. But tomorrow we're going to take a little detour, go back to a game that is honestly had the biggest impact on my channel, which is not Call of Duty, believe it or not, even though this channel has been COD-oriented. It's actually a game called Anthem. Yeah, remember that game? Well, the video I made on Anthem is the most popular, most successful video I ever put out there. And yeah, we're going to be playing that in 2024 as well. We're going to be playing a whole bunch of games, not just Call of Duty. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I'm glad to be back with you guys. So let's get down to business. Modern Warfare 2 2022. Well, I could say with confidence that this game is definitely not worth playing in 2024 because it was never worth playing to begin with. Look, even Modern Warfare 2019, which is a game that I heavily criticized, and for a time I considered that to be the worst Call of Duty of all time. But this is just worse in so many different ways. Even if you're a fan of Modern Warfare 2019, this game doesn't really do anything better than Modern Warfare 2019, despite being a sequel. You think a sequel would improve upon the previous title, but nope, not Modern Warfare 2. I mean, it's basically a copy and paste of 2019. The same exact gunplay, the same exact feel overall, except you have a much worse connection to the game. You have packet burst every 5 fucking seconds, like in this gameplay, and it wasn't just a one-off experience. Every single game I played, going back, always had packet burst. Every single time. And it makes the game pretty much unplayable. I hate playing this game just because of the packet burst. Because you're skipping around, you're shooting enemies, and the bullets aren't registering, and it's so frustrating because it's not your fault. It's not because of your connection. It has nothing to do with that, actually. It's just the servers of the game itself are so broken that doesn't matter if you have NASA internet and you can download like 80 fucking terabytes a second and your internet connection is faster than the fucking speed of light. Whether you have the best internet on the planet or using dial-up, you're gonna have the same experience. It's a joke. It's embarrassing that a company that is worth as much as Activision is, now it's Microsoft, so we'll see if they improve the servers or anything like that. But I don't understand why MW2 was as laggy and terrible. Like, people made fun of Black Ops 1 back in 2010, called it Lag Ops, and there were a whole bunch of games, like back when Call of Duty was peer-to-peer. Oh my god, the connection is terrible. The connection was better back then than it is now! 15 fucking years ago on the Xbox 360, you had better hit detection, better connection, and just overall a better experience. Never mind the gameplay itself, and the map design, and the skill-based matchmaking, and all the other shit that we can talk about in this game. We could also talk about the shitty-ass Call of Duty launcher that they just introduced with Modern Warfare 3. So when you launch the game, it's just called Call of Duty. It's not Modern Warfare 2. It's like part of Modern Warfare 3. Well, it's because they're the same game, if we're gonna be honest. But it was awful. It took me 10 minutes just to boot the fucking game up and get the whole thing going, because it brought me through these, like, unskippable cutscenes, and then I had to, like, scroll through all these menus. Then I had to install shaders, which is a big problem on PC, where you just have to, sit there and download shaders and wait for them to install. And you're just sitting there like a jackass. And I genuinely do not know why it has to be this fucking convoluted to play my game. Like, it didn't have this problem with the older games. Like, even Modern Warfare 2019 didn't have a lot of these problems. You did have packet burst in 2019, here and there, but it was nothing like this. Nothing like this. And I'll be the first to say, like, anything negative about Modern Warfare 2019, I'm gonna jump on that. Like, I'm always gonna say bad shit. But as far as connection goes, I couldn't really say anything bad about that game when it comes to that. Same thing goes with other recent games, like Cold War didn't really have that much of a connection issue, and Vanguard, I noticed it a lot more actually in Vanguard than Modern Warfare, but still nothing like Modern Warfare 2. Not even close. But all that aside, the game is just boring, uninspired, doesn't really do anything innovative or unique or interesting for a series that is as old as it is. You kind of need something like that kind of sets it apart from the others. Even games like Black Ops 4 that went all out with the specialists and kind of was sort of like Overwatch for Call of Duty. At least it was something different for Call of Duty that's like, oh, you know, this is different from the other games. Whether it's a good different or a bad different, that's for you to decide. But Modern Warfare 2 is literally Modern Warfare 2019 with terrible connection, with no slide canceling, so you can't slide cancel anymore like you could in Modern Warfare 2019, but now you can again in Modern Warfare 3, so okay. And also you can switch between kill streaks and score streaks anytime you want. Like you can have kill streaks or score streaks, you can choose between the two of them depending on what your playstyle is, and you know, that's a cool thing. And what am I missing? Oh, also the perk system works entirely differently now, where you have perks that don't activate until 4 minutes into the game, and other perks that don't activate until 8 minutes into the game. So you have perks like Ghost that you can't even use throughout most of the match. So without Ghost, everyone knows where you are, like, all the time, and they're spamming the UAV, so they're just waiting for you around the corner, and you're dead. Like, that's it. And it just completely ruins the pace of the game. And I really don't know why they did that. It's also like, I don't know why they rechanged the streak system in Cold War. That was terrible, and we'll talk about that when I cover that game. But that's like a common trend with these newer games, is that they decide to change things that nobody complained about, nobody had a problem with, but they had to fuck with it anyway. Like the perk system, the streak system, and all these other things. Like, leave that shit alone. I will say the maps are a big improvement over Modern Warfare 2019. I hated the maps in that game. But, again, I think I'd just rather play Modern Warfare 2019 because it's a much more stable and just feels like a more complete, finished game. Because it was. Like, seriously, if you're a fan of MW2, tell me one thing in the comment section that this game just did so much better than any other COD game and is worth going back and playing, because I genuinely cannot find one thing. It probably isn't the worst Call of Duty of all time, because I think it's probably still better than Modern Warfare 3, because all Modern Warfare 3 was Modern Warfare 2 with the same broken servers, with the bad hit detection and constant packet burst, just with original Modern Warfare 2 maps. That's literally all it is. I'd rather just play the original Modern Warfare 2 at that point, right? Like, what am I gaining by playing these new games, and what am I missing out on by not playing them and playing the old ones instead? I guess crossplay, that's an objective good thing that these new games have that the old games don't, so you can play with your friends no matter what system they're on, but the game is so terrible, I don't care who I'm playing with, I just don't want to play it. So yeah, I don't think you should play Modern Warfare 2 in 2024. Not only are there better games to play in 2024, there are better Call of Duty games to play. And we'll talk about those in upcoming videos.
No fuck!